Hello everyone, this is John Upanupong. I am a blogger at instantmotivationhub.com. Thank God it's another Friday. Today I'm going to look at practical approaches in conquering depression. But before we go further, what is depression? According to Mayo Clinic, depression is a mood disorder that causes persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. It affects how you feel, think, and behave. So, depression affects how you think, you feel, and behave. So, there are many factors that leads to depression. So, I'll just briefly list them. One is biochemistry. This has to do with the chemical composition of your brain and how they react, the ratio of these chemicals. Some may be more than others, and because of this, um, depression can occur. And the next one is genetics. Have you noticed that there are some families that depression runs through their family tree? So if your father or a relative has depression, there is a likelihood that one of his children will have it. And the next one is personality trait. There are some personality trait that fuels depression, such as low self-esteem. So and the last one is environment. When you live in an environment that is full of social vices, full of violence, armed robbery attack, and so many other things, negative things, there is a likelihood that you will have depression. So what are those practical approaches one can use to conquer depression? Number one is never stay alone. Once you know that you are already in a depressive mood, don't always stay alone. Go out, meet your friends, your family, those you love, and have a good chat with them. Because a lot of times we fail to conquer negative thoughts when we are alone. But when you are with somebody, you can easily share your problem, you can easily talk about other things, and that mindset of being alone and talking to yourself and the negative thoughts won't be there. And the next one is regular exercise. You have to do regular exercise because um, exercising regularly can help to inject positive chemicals into your brain. And when those positive chemicals are injected into your brain, they help to give you that positive feelings, which would help you to behave positively. And the next thing is your eat healthy foods. A lot of people don't know that if you don't eat healthy food, um, it can affect you, the way you behave, the way you think. So there are some foods that you need to avoid, and that's why you have to do a self-study. Study yourself. There are some foods you don't need to eat so much because they help to fuel depression. But in all, having a balanced diet is one of the recommended way of eating um, a healthy food. And the next one is quality sleep. A lot of times, it's been emphasized over and over how much we need sleep, but most people don't take this seriously. Do you know that when you don't sleep well, the next day even your thinking can be distorted? You have that feeling of sadness and depression and the rest. And one of the ways to really get off balance mentally is lack of sleep. So please always try to give yourself at least 8 hours of good sleep. Well, 8 hours is on the average, but you have to study yourself to know whether you need 7 hours or 8 hours or 6 hours. But make sure you sleep, have enough sleep so that your brain can be refreshed. And the last point is avoid alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant. Avoid alcohol. So those are the points, and if you do all this faithfully or deliberately or intentionally, you will see yourself overcoming depression. Do have a lovely weekend till we meet next Friday. Thank you. I'm still John Panupong.